Hello guys, I'm Amirul and I will continue with the next chapter of the presentation. Okay, then I'm going to share the chart of maximum heart rate of the patient. The most prominent data I would like to discuss is the mean. The highest one is shared by group with range of 196 to 210, whereas the lowest one is between 97 to 111. The data mean indicates the rate of risk of the patient which may suffer from supraventricular tachycardia, which sends a shock wave to upper part of the heart and causing a dysfunction of the heart. Second data will be standard deviation. It shows the variation of the data. Currently, the highest is 5.769, whereby the lowest is 0. Hence, 95% of the patient categorized as heart disease patient. Next will be exercise-induced angina. The ratio of people who tested positive with this symptom is 102 out of the 150 patients. The impact of the result indicates the hardness of an individual to breathe normally due to obstruction of blood flow into the heart muscle, probably caused by plaque form. Then, exercise-induced ST depression by patients. The highest point for the mean will be an all-peak class of 5.4 to 6.2, whereas the lowest is shared by both of all peak classes of 3.6 to 4.4 and 6.3 to 7.1. The higher the mean indicates the higher possibility of getting ischemia, which is low supply of blood to heart tissues. Moreover, the standard deviation data is showing the greatest variation entitled class of 0.9 to 1.7. Not every exercise-induced ST depression led to ischemia, but it shows the higher risk of having relentless of cardiac events in the future. Plus, let's see the result of type of slope by electrocardiogram test. The number shows that 71 with upsloping scale, 14 with downsloping scale, and 65 have flattened ST segment. The combination of patients between upsloping and downsloping ST segment during ECG test will perform a diagnosis of myocardial ischemia disease presence. The condition is defined as a blockage of blood flow into heart due to narrow of coronary arteries by plaque. Therefore, there is about 56% of patients are suffering the symptoms of the heart disease. Subsequently, there is data figure of number of major vessels colored by fluoroscopy. As everyone could see, there is 94 patients didn't show any sign of fluoroscopy within the major vessels. The rest, 56 of them reported disease in the heart valve, either at mitral valve, aortic valve, tricuspid valve, or pulmonary valve. This condition might cause to dysfunction of blood flow into the right chamber, or the blood will be forcefully pumped into narrowing opening which led to heart failure or cardiac arrest. The more color found indicates the critical point of patient's heart state. Again now, let's continue with the next presenter.